Live from Arlington, Texas. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. Ready to go now. Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And we're underway in Arlington. Gets him to chase after that one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda.
Hey.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Just starting out here in Arlington. This one in the air, center field. Carter under it. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Junior Caminero. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And fires in a fastball at 95. Time called. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Jock Peterson. Peterson just got a piece of it. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 0-2 now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's Josh Young. Swinging a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Doesn't have enough. And foul as it bangs off the fence. 0-1 now. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. That one fouled off. Strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball 1.
Got him looking. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Richie Palacios. In the air to left center. 2 away now. Victor Mesa Jr. the next to hit.
Victor Mesa Jr.
On the ground right side. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Hunter Fiducia in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just missed. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Struck him out. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the second. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Mesa, long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Alejandro Ozuna. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz digs in now. Duran. 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run blast. The Rays strike first. It's 2-0. 1 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Foul ball there.
No.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strike. Back in Arlington, set for the bottom of the third. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Down and away for ball one.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swings through that one for strike two. In the air, left side. Simpson settles underneath it. And there's one down. Here's Elias Diaz.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
This one in the air, center field. And there's two away. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
No, off the plate.
That's out to center field. Mullins has a beat on it, and that is that. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios.
Palacios.
That one fouled off. Palacios measures 5 feet 8 inches, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The 1-2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Victor Mesa Jr. next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz takes it in for the out. One down. So now with one away and a man at second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Chandler Simpson. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Chases that one upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ball two.
This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there are two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Fiducia at the plate now, and that's strike one. Man on second, two down. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the fourth, Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. Peterson just got a piece of it.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Takes it in for the out. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Tap foul at the plate. The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. Strike two. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got himself a triple. One down, runner at third. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. So man in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, some
balls. Save! And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Flied to right his first time. This one in the air. Aranda settles under it. 2 away. Now the left fielder, Alejandro Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. In the air to left center. Mullins under it. And that's the inning. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Ball. Ball.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the lineup flips over. Yandy Diaz now.
Ball 1.
Ball to strike. That one ripped. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Aranda now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Out towards right center field. Carter gets under it. He's got it. That's out number 2. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And a foul ball. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Simpson on the run into the gap. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Carter swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Fouled off left side. On the ground right side. Gets to it with a slide. In time. Got him.
You're out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Diaz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
That one to first. Dives and he can't hang on. Behind the back flip
He's
to
in
the
there. He's
pitcher
safe.
covering. And save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Peterson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And the 0-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 4-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Josh Young. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. First pitch swinging. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Rawley's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he calls for time now in the box. A chance to collect himself in the middle of this long at bat.
Ball. No, that's it.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
I don't know how this at bat will end, but I'll be sad when it does. So much fun watching this thing go back and forth.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Inside, and the count is filled up. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now it's the second baseman, Richie Palacios.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. And there's one down. Digging in, Victor Mesa Jr. 1 for 2. There goes the runner. That's it for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that is in for a strike. 0-2. Out to center. Carter under it. And there's 2 down. So up next, Chandler Simpson. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And that bunted towards third. And that's foul. The Rangers trying to protect a 2-run lead. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
Nimmo.
And it's fouled away. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Hung up in a rundown now. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And
can't get to it, and this should score the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they take a 3-run lead. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Alejandro Ozuna stepping in for the Rangers. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Walls. And makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ezekiel Duran will hit next.
Duran.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. In the air out towards right center. Mullins on his horse. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Back in Arlington, and now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And he grounds one to the right side. Duran over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Stepping in,
6,
Taylor Walls.
Shortstop,
He's
Taylor
0 for 1.
Walls.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Foul ball. 1-2 now. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Back to the top of the order, Yandy Diaz. Next to hit for the Rays. Out towards right center field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one not close. And now 3-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night. So 2 down. Junior Caminero the next to hit. This one in the air center field. And that's the third out. Back at Globe Life Field, set for the last half of the 7th.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
Diaz up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. In the air, right field. Way back there. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And that one almost hit him. On a line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So man aboard, Nicky Lopez stepping in for the Rangers. In the air, left field. 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting.
Aranda quickly to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the 8th. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 31, Chris Martin.
Swinging a foul straight back.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
1 up, 1 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down. So digging in, Victor Mesa Jr. 1 for 3.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out.
And he got him. On to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Josh Young. Garrett Clevenger comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first. One pitch and one out. Brandon Nimmo digs in now.
The right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Simpson towards the line. 2 up, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger.
The first baseman, number 21, Jake Berger.
Pitch misses there. Ball 3.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 down, nobody on. Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2.
Ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Berger, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's to third, Caminero. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Late on that fastball. Check swing, and he went 1 and 2. The Rangers trying to break this one open here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Base hit center field. Berger around third. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 and 1 now. 2 aboard. Next offering is outside. Foul ball there. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. He makes the grab. That is the inning. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson puts a bunt down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
For Tampa Bay, the catcher, number 9.
So a man at first. Hunter Fiducia next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this. Pinch hitter coming on. Nick Fortes. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Got him to chase one upstairs there. This to center field. Carter on his way in. tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team. And a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Ball inside.
Walls stands in now, looks at that one inside. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. The Rangers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
No.
Ball outside. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. The Rays down to their final strike. High fly ball, right field. Nimmo settles under this one. That's the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
you